Now listen here. You see, in life, you must have two doors. The door of entry to your life and the door to exit out of your life. You see, the reality is that you can never change people around you, but you can always change the people around you. I know it is confusing, right? It looks like it's contradicting itself, but I will explain it to you. My name is Johngora. I'm a life coach. You can share your view on this video, or you can also advise me on what you want me to speak about next time. Remember that when you push the like button in this video, you help me to spread this good news to a lot of people, and also motivates me to do more videos for you. So in today's video, we are going to talk about a toxic person coming into your life. What do you do with them? You see, in most cases, a lot of people have been struggling with toxic people in their lives. You are the only person who can allow anyone to get into your life. No one can force himself into your life. You have the key to make sure that whoever enters into your life has got nothing like a weapon to harm you. But you see, some people grew up and adapted a character that to some of us are not right. And you see, there's something that you need to understand here. A toxic person is not only that person who is doing bad things that everyone else can see, or that can be termed generally that this is a toxic person. Some of the people that are toxic in our lives are doing good things that when an outsider looks, he says, oh, I wish I had somebody like her. I wish I was with this kind of a person. But in reality, when you sit down with these people, what they are doing is not what you want them to do. For example, I'll give a very short example. You have a girlfriend or a boyfriend who likes to go to church. He goes to church from morning to evening. But everyone praises him for that. And even the churchmates and everyone knows that, you know, he's so religious. He comes to church every day. But in reality, to you, this guy is not giving you time. All his time he has dedicated to the church. You see, what happens here, what this guy is doing is not right, is not bad. What this guy is doing is not a bad thing. But the reality about it, this guy is a toxic person, because you are being affected mentally, physically, emotionally. So he becomes toxic in your life. What do you do? We have really struggled. A lot of people have struggled with such kind of a situation. You don't know what to do. He's a prayerful guy, but he's not giving you time. What do you do? Most of the people try to struggle explaining themselves and trying to, make these people change. But you see, it is so easy for this person to defeat you, because this person will tell you he's doing the work of God. He's only doing evangelism. Even the people around you, when you will be, telling people about this kind of a problem, it will look awkward. Everybody will be like, no, you would be complaining if he was going to a club or maybe to a drinking spree. But you see, this is a toxic person. It is very difficult to understand. Therefore, the truth is you cannot change that person. The only thing you can do is changing the person. So how does the understanding come? This is what happens. Changing a person is trying to give people a new character that is not their own. But changing the person is replacing him, because you cannot change his character. He's adapted it. So the only thing you can do is to find someone else who replaces his place. So that's why a lot of toxic people who are around you stop working so hard, trying so hard to change them, to make them a different person. The best thing to do is to remove them. When people become so toxic in your life, the best thing that you can do to avoid being poisoned by these people is to remove them from your life. It is not to try and change them, because you can never change an adult. People don't change for you. People change for themselves. The moment people look at you and they feel like, what they've been doing is not right, it is affecting you emotionally, physically, spiritually, or, mentally, they just decide on their own to change. But if you have to force them to change, it is a waste of time. Remove them. That is what to do. A lot of people fear to talk about this, and people always want to assume that, removing people from your life, taking people away from your life is not good. Sometimes for your life to be what you want to be, you've got to lose some people. The moment you start losing people, your life starts to change from there. So my point is this: you can never change people around you, but you can always change the people around you. You cannot make somebody to become what they don't want to be, but you have the power to remove the people that are not right in your life. Don't allow toxic people to infect your life because you're trying to make them become the people you are thinking they should be. Okay? Let me hear you in the comment section. My name is Johngora. I'm a life coach. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Also, push the notification bell so every time I post a video here, you can always be notified by YouTube, so you can come and watch with me together. See you in the next one.